How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you want to protect your blessings, be silent. That's the title of this video. Discussing whether to remain silent to protect one's blessing is a very important topic. So in this video, I'm going to give you an extended exploration of this idea. The idea that silence can protect one's blessings stems from the belief that certain positive aspects of life are delicate and vulnerable to external influences. This perspective suggests that revealing too much about one's good fortune might attract negativity or envy. Many cultures and religions advocate for discretion as a virtue. For instance, ancient philosophies and spiritual teachings often emphasize that wisdom lies in knowing when to speak and when to remain silent. Blessings, whether material or intangible, are often seen as gifts or favorable conditions that can be disrupted if not carefully guarded. This notion implies that their value is contingent upon maintaining their sanctity through discretion. Sharing one's blessings can sometimes lead to unwanted scrutiny or jealousy from others. Psychological studies suggest that envy and comparison can affect both the giver and receiver, potentially undermining the blessing itself. In social settings, discussing personal successes can inadvertently create divisions or feelings of inadequacy among peers. Remaining silent can avoid these social pitfalls and maintain harmonious relationships. For individuals, keeping blessings private might foster a sense of humility and gratitude. Reflecting on one's good fortune privately can enhance appreciation without the need for external validation. Different cultures have varying attitudes towards discussing personal successes. In some societies, boasting is frowned upon, while in others it might be seen as a sign of confidence. Understanding these norms can inform whether silence is advisable. Many spiritual traditions advocate for humility and discretion. In these teachings, the act of boasting or drawing attention to one's blessings can be seen as contrary to spiritual principles. Speaking openly about blessings might attract negative energy or ill will from others. This belief is rooted in the idea that not everyone will respond positively to your good fortune, and such responses can impact the quality of your blessings. From a practical standpoint, keeping some aspects of one's life private can be strategic. For example, in business or personal ventures, discretion might protect against competitive threats or opportunistic behaviors. Silence does not necessarily equate to a lack of gratitude. One can be deeply appreciative of their blessings without broadcasting them to the world. Personal gratitude can be expressed internally or in a more private manner. Discussing blessings openly can sometimes strain relationships if others perceive your success as a reflection of their own shortcomings. Maintaining silence can prevent potential conflicts and preserve the integrity of relationships. It is important to find a balance between sharing and maintaining discretion. Some degree of openness can be beneficial, but it should be tempered with awareness of potential consequences. In the digital age, social media has amplified the potential for both positive and negative reactions to personal blessings. A cautious approach to sharing online can protect one's well-being and the quality of their blessings. Establishing personal boundaries around what to share and what to keep private is crucial. Respecting these boundaries can safeguard one's emotional and spiritual well-being. Ethically, there is a question of whether keeping blessings private is a form of dishonesty or a protective measure. The intention behind the silence can influence whether it is perceived as appropriate or not. In some cases, sharing blessings with a trusted community can enhance support and encouragement. It is important to assess the nature of the community and its potential impact on your blessings. Sometimes, listening rather than speaking can be more impactful in conversations. By focusing on others, one can maintain a sense of humility and avoid drawing attention to personal blessings. Silence can serve as a self-protective measure against unsolicited advice or criticism. By not disclosing too much, one can maintain control over their personal narrative. Different cultures have different expectations regarding personal disclosures. Being sensitive to these differences can guide whether silence or openness is more appropriate. Reflecting on the long-term effects of sharing versus keeping silent can provide insights into the potential benefits and drawbacks of each approach. Building trust with others often involves a mutual understanding of what is shared and what remains confidential. Silence can reinforce this trust and respect for personal boundaries. Trusting one's intuition about when to speak and when to remain silent can guide decisions about protecting blessings. Intuitive feelings can often signal the best course of action. As one's circumstances change, their perspective on sharing or keeping silent may evolve. What might be appropriate at one stage of life may shift as new experiences and insights are gained. Reflecting on the impact of silence or sharing can contribute to personal growth. Learning from these experiences can refine one's approach to discussing blessings in the future. Silence can also be a form of education. By observing and listening rather than speaking, individuals can gain deeper insights into the dynamics of the environment. For those who view blessings as divinely granted, spiritual reflection on the role of silence can offer guidance on how best to honor and protect these gifts. Emotional resilience also is key here. Maintaining discretion can build emotional resilience by shielding oneself from potential negativity or criticism. This resilience can be crucial in navigating challenges and preserving one's sense of well-being. Mastering the skill of knowing when to speak and when to be silent enhances overall communication abilities. This balance can lead to more meaningful and effective interactions. In conclusion, the choice to remain silent to protect one's blessings involves a complex interplay of personal, social, and cultural factors. While silence can serve as a protective measure, it should be balanced with the need for authentic connections and personal expression. Ultimately, the decision to speak or remain silent is a personal one, guided by individual values and circumstances. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.